What is up, my guys? It's your filthy neighborhood casual here, back at it again with some magic. We've got some new hardware this week, so hopefully get some better audio quality on this, and hopefully, better video quality in time to come. But I'm not making any promises because I'm terrible at that kind of thing. So, on to today. So, the deck today is based around this little kitty here, this little beauty, this waifu, Etrata the Silencer. So she's a legendary creature, she's 4 mana, she's 3/5, she's great, she can't be blocked. Basically, she's a win con in herself. So when she deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. And then she gets shuffled into your library. So I ran this deck, or a deck with her in it based around her, in the Dominaria M19 block, because there was a lot of stuff there where it was basically the deck. I would throw stuff in the graveyard, throw her in the graveyard, then pull her out quick and hit face with it. So you were kind of always searching and putting her in the graveyard and pulling her out of the graveyard with stuff like Final Part and that kind of thing. But we've lost a lot of cool utility like that, so the deck is very different. It plays very different. It's still based around her, but now we've got to make do with things like Scheming Symmetry, so we get a turn 1, get her on top of the library, hopefully get her in the hand early. Mausoleum Secrets. Now I can't work out if this card is doing bits in this deck or not. It's very handy, but I feel like I've had to put more creatures in the deck to make sure that I can get it to 4 creatures in the graveyard, so that I can grab a Etrata with her 4 converted mana cost. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure. I would rather have 2 more Scheming Symmetries, but again, it's come down to me being a cheapskate and not having enough wild cards to have what I want in here. Ideally, I'd have 4 of these. Maybe keep 2 or just get rid of those. And yeah, I was kind of using Tomb-bound Liches to draw and discard. I still have a little bit of graveyard stuff in here for her, so if she is in the graveyard, if people see her, or like by the second one, they're like, oh my god, oh, kill her off quick. At least we've got a way to haste her and put her around the field and not be blocked. So yeah, it's just kind of like nasty Demir stuff, holding out for your win con of basically just killing the opponent with her. So we'll get into a game and hopefully we'll see it in action. It's still a work in progress. I'm hoping it's going to work well for this video. I've kind of been playing it on and off in ranked at the moment, but yeah, we'll see what happens. It's you basically just need to stop anything that's... Ooh, we can work with that. The nice thing about using turn 1 Scheming Symmetry as well is that people don't always know what it is they want, so they might even keep a good or a bad hand. Do we go straight for the second one? I feel like we do. I feel like we're gonna... Yeah. Screw it. That's it. Put that straight on top of the deck. We have 2 in hand from the start. Obviously, I mean, we're just trying to exile 3 creatures. 3 creatures, we win the game. That's the win con. We don't need to worry about killing them. This deck's biggest weakness at the moment is probably Planeswalkers, but that's kind of why there's a lot of counterspell and removal and stuff. So I mean, this is kind of a slow hand, and it looks like we're against a blue player. Now this deck can cause one of 2 things. People will either stop playing creatures to stop you exiling and obviously winning, or they panic and they kind of go all out. But I mean, Etrata's a big body. She's a 3/5 for 4. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, that was still my turn. These people. Oh, is this a Cynic Flash deck? I can't be bothered with Cynic Flash, if I'm honest. I don't need it. Don't need the heat. Don't need the hassle. Yeah, so like I was saying, the deck has clear weaknesses to it, but that's why I've got 4 Thought Erasures and kind of like... Basically, turn 1, 2 and 3 is our... Okay, be intrusive, stop what the opponent's doing, get in their hand, counter their stuff, and then turn 4 is very much... Etrata needs to be on the field, and she needs to be exiling something turn 5. But we haven't got the greatest hand to fight this Cynic Flash, if I'm honest, because I don't think Etrata's going to hit the field. I don't think it's going to happen. So that's when it enters. He gets counters, yeah. Cool. I forgot to put the pup at the right colour. That can be the make or break of a game. So he's got 3 mana. I don't see this resolving, but we'll see. We've got Quench here, or maybe... Although he hasn't got enough blue for like a Sinister Sabotage. Ooh, now stuff got interesting. Now it's got interesting. We either get a turn 5 land, and we bring her out the graveyard when he inevitably kills her this turn. Or we manage to get her out, get the shuffle and get her back in. This deck is kind of like a labour of love deck. This is a deck I like playing because people don't expect it. They're kind of like, what? Etrata? Okay, maybe there's just one. And then as the game progresses, they're like, oh no, there's a whole deck of them. So I'll always keep going back to it and tweaking it slightly and changing things, like maybe putting more creatures, less creatures, more graveyard stuff, less graveyard stuff. But it's always doing the same thing. Coming out of nowhere, exiling everyone's shit. Okay. Well, we're absolutely going to attack. I'm not sure what response he could have to it. He might be sitting on a... he might be sitting on one of those 4 flash wolf things, which create wolf tokens. I can't think what they're called. But oh, okay, he's sitting on that. That's fine. Because now he has no more counter spells, and we can just drop our second Etrata. I don't quite know why he's putting counters on it. That seems very pointless. Oops. Yeah, we're going to shit talk this guy. That's what you get for tapping out. That's what you get for not getting your blue. I have no remorse for land fuckery when it comes to Cynic Flash. If it was down to me, I'd just destroy his only last blue, but I haven't got anything that will do that. Well, I guess we just exile that little nasty boy. I don't know. That's the thing, like, was he wrong to play another creature? Because obviously he's now has 3 things on board, so if I get a third Etrata out, there's something on board I can exile. Or was he right to try and, you know, get stuff on board and try and kill me before then? Who knows? That's what Magic comes down to at the end of the day. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. I would have loved to have like some better counter spells than this in hand. Well, I guess we'll just drop it again. Oh, I should have played that swamp first, because now if he flashes in that wolf, I can't disdainful stroke it. Ah, oh, there it is. That magical misplay. Oh, wow. Called it. Called it. On the plus side, we get to exile the wolf next turn instead of the Brynborn cutthroat thing. Sure you don't want to attack with this? I've had people attack with weak stuff to get me to block it, so that there's less things on the board to exile. I think. I mean, he's banking on me not having another one, which currently I don't, and I'm banking on him trying to. Oh, I know. Okay, right. Well, we absolutely have to get rid of that. I'd kind of absolutely like to get rid of that as well. Oh, stop. Stop it, you. Stop. Come on. That one. Whew. Tough break, tough game, tough game. So I mean, currently we have nothing in the graveyard, but we do have Death Touch. We have enough to use our Disdainful Stroke and to buff our Ebon Knight. I will absolutely kill that. I mean, I will absolutely kill that as well. Don't think there's any way you can buff it. It's not my turn. Is he gonna do something? I'm confused as to what he could have. Yeah. You don't need that. We're in between a rock and a hard place here. What a lot of people forget is that buff of 3/3 also gives Death Touch. I don't know if he's forgotten that or... I'm hoping he has, because I'm going to Death Touch the shit out of that. Is that what he's attacking with? Okay. Hopefully we get something in these 8 turns. That's good and bad. Well, I think what we're going to do is drop that, get rid of that. We've got a little bit of lifelink now. And we can push the attack. And draw. Oh no! Damn, I wish that was a 4-mana spell. Well, I guess we could bring it back next turn with that, with haste. Tricksy hobbits. Have I told you how bad at Magic I am, guys? And also, have I told you how bad I am at playing Control? On the plus side, I haven't actually used the counterspell this game, so he might think that I'm not running counterspells. PS, if you're playing a Dimir deck that doesn't run counterspells, you're playing Dimir wrong. Oh. This is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we give that haste and attack? I think we do. Well, actually, we could go and fetch another Ebon Knight and keep attacking with 1. You know what? Screw it. Let's have a little bit of the Rakdos player in me. Let's get some creatures on board and keep turning them sideways. Give them haste, etc. Oh, stop that. Do I negate that? Seems wasteful, but meh. Obviously the convolute. Obviously. Is he going to negate that? No way. The beauty of the stack. I bet he does. I bet this little goddamn piece of... Oh, oh dear. That's game. That's game. We can't stop. He knows that we can't death touch his brain. Yeah, there we go. we can't pump this now. So we either die or throw it under the bus. Neither of which are ideal. Let's just heart the cards in. We'll Mausoleum Secrets hearts the cards it. Yugi, my boy. Like, even Chandra's pissed off. Is this going to resolve? I mean, we knew at the start, guys, it was Simic Flash. We knew this wasn't going to be a fun game. Oh goodness. And I think that's enough of that. Next game. Maximum effort. Let's go. Maximum effort. We're not going to keep such a stupid hand this time. I'm not going to lie, I got excited. I chubbed a little bit. I saw a Etrata in my hand and I was like, I don't care what's in the hand, let's go. Not going to lie, already kind of chubbing for this hand. I mean, it's nasty. But I've got nothing turn 1 to 3. The problems we face. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Let's spook him. Let's make him think we're Simic. Really? What? Oh, I hate when that happens. You draw your ley line like turn 1 or 2. And you think, why couldn't you just give me it in the hand? Oh, seeing some jet sky here. Seeing some sauce. Now, I do want to play the Thief of Sani, but I'm very cautious of... Tell you what, let's play this first. Is he going to get counted? Yeah. Oh, no. Damn, wish I'd have played the Thief of Sani. We throw away. I guess we throw that way. I didn't want to throw that away though, because we've got 4 creatures, and that would be our way to get a Etrata. Is this going to be some sort of... Well, we got to get rid of that now, right? Or do we get rid of the late line? It would be dope to flash in Etratas at the end of turns. But are we going to get that chance? Yeah. Whatever. Is this going to be some sort of a weird second draw Jeskai deck? Man, I'm confused. Yeah, that's the one, Improbable Alliance. Couldn't think of what the card was called. Well, I guess this would be the time to play the Thief. Thief of Sanity, the card that says, "Hey, what you playing?" Yeah, me too. I've always loved this type of card. Like Thief of Sanity, Gonti Lord of Luxury, Praetor's Grasp, all those. Hey, let me see what you got going on in that deck, and then you just take it. You go. That's what I love. See, this with the white in it, it has the scope to be really wide, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I would like to get this out so that I can flash in a Nightveil Predator. And he seems to be fine with that as well. So let's just keep Tombbound Liching him. He could double block. He's either got double block or not block at all. Either way, it's great for me. I feel like he should have gone Grixis colours with this. That would be a good janky deck, because you could use the Tombbound Liches to get your second draw every turn without even like using spell cards. You could save your spell cards for like opponent's turns. You could play much more on the oh, see, this makes this deck nastier. Is he going to play a spell to get a burb? Probably. I mean, absolutely he's going to do that. I'm going to... No, you know what? Yeah, no, let's have a look what's got going on there. We'll get to Surveil as well, and then he has a choice to counter. Oh, he's copying! So he's going to copy the spell. Do we negate it? I don't want him going in my hand. But it's also super wasteful. I'm going to negate it. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. I mean, I don't want that going on. I kind of don't want that either. Untap all creatures you control. Hello. Creatures you control with flying get +2 to the end of turn. I don't know what I'd rather less have. Oh, absolutely. So he only has one white at the moment, that's why he hasn't Gideoned the shit out of us. Is he going to block this? I don't know. He might. We have another one, it's fine. I don't want to discard that, I want that in hand. I think we can get rid of that. I have a feeling these are going to be crucial to stopping this guy. You join us on turn 57 of the control matchup. Nobody's winning. They've shuffled their decks back in their hands. Their hands and graveyards back in their decks 7 times already. Okay. Yeah, stuff's getting messy.
Let me lead the charge into darkness.
Stuff's getting super messy.
lend you my strength.
Oh, yeah, fine. I mean, vigilance, I guess. Oof. Big oof. Well, we need to knock that on the head immediately. So... So into a player though. Nah, let's see what happens. Oh, I wondered if you'd do that. That's fine. Nah. I don't know if I want to play this or not. I guess. So he's gonna be all. So wait a minute. If he is a creature, oh, he's indestructible. Do we do damage to him if we block him? I don't think we do. Prevent damage to this. Oh, prevent damage that we dealt during your turn. That's just unnecessary. No, that's actually unnecessary. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Absolutely not. I mean, no. No! We can't flash in our Night Vale Predator now. Which does make me slightly sad. God, if only we had a Etrata right now.
Prepare for battle.
So if he's a creature, and we hit him with a Etrata and exiled him, would he get a hit counter, or would he die? Target creature gains control. Gains control. Oh, you control gains protection from the color of your... I mean... I'm so confused. I could have blocked that, right? I feel like I definitely could have blocked that. Now this could... So, he's going to exile something. Or will he wait? He's going to be arrogant and wait, probably. It would get rid of two things, the Thief of Sanity. But then he'd be forced to exile my ley line. Oof, big oof. I don't like having to think. You gonna do it, Gideon? You gonna -6? Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, wow. I mean, I feel like there's no need for that. Do we flash in a Night Vale Predator, or do we flash in a... No, let's hit with this. Right, so that was awful. Like, really bad. And because Drawn from Dreams decided to use all my black mana, I couldn't even flash in that. I mean, admittedly, that was my fault. I should have probably not let it auto mana.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
My god, he's got vigilance. What a monster. He's also got +7 now. The value of this and this and that horrible thing. What we got in here? What do we have? We've got Death Touch. It's not the same against... Ah! Well... We gotta do some things. Hold the phone. He still doesn't take damage though, does he? Oh, how lame. Doing it this way gives us lifelink. Oh, that would let us get anything, but it would also let him get anything. Problem is all them flyers. The problem is all the flyers. Well, we need to get rid of that to start with. Did I put a Motorist Rider in this deck? I feel like I should have, but I feel like maybe I didn't. Which was very silly of me. Okay, so there's some things in here I definitely should have put in here. And I didn't. So that's not ideal. I mean, I'm guessing he's going to -6 this turn. And he's probably going to get rid of that. Or... That's a toughie. Do we get rid of 2 of those? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage on board. Plus that is 10. I say we go for it. I say we get rid of... Let's see what happens. Oh, we got an extra one. That's nasty.
I've fought worse.
Is he gonna minus? Huh. Can he give haste? No.
I believe in you, friend.
I mean, that would do it. That would give him all the vehicle he needed. That would do it. Oh dear. Right. Let's go. Okay, so my worst trait in Magic, okay, and my friends will tell me this and agree with me. My worst trait in Magic is being blinded by starting hands. See, this is a good hand. See, this is what the hand I should have kept. This is what I should have mulliganed for. I will see a card I like in the hand, and I'll be like, oh, I have to keep this hand. It has 3 lands in this card. Like the last 2 games I played, and and it just it's not optimal. I'm being like rose tinted. The last 2 games we haven't played anything in like the first 3 turns. We're not playing on curve. We're gonna go try hard now. Oh, don't be red aggro. Oh wow, here we go. I'm immediately upset. Good grief. So he's got some flying stuff. Do I want the shock? I kind of want to get rid of the shock so that we can Thief of Sanity him. He ain't getting those out for a while. Especially now. Although I do need a second blue. I'm hoping for that underneath that. Now what are the chances he drew a shock? Oh, he didn't. What are the chances he drew a shock now? Ooh. This just got spicy. This just got very spicy. Yes. I mean, this is better. Ooh. Big oof. Well, we can't counterspell anyway, so let's play this Dimir aggro. That's cute. A little 2-drop 1/1. Protection from red. Sacrifice a counterspell that targets him. Targets you, so target the player. That's fine. That's fine. So obviously he's going to get out his dragon or his Windstorm Drake next turn. Or so he thinks. Oh, delicious. See, oh, this is... Control makes me feel giddy when this happens. Giddy. And butt hurt in 3, 2, 1, 0. Do it? I mean, kinda, but not really. I think we're gonna... It's a shame that's not gonna get buffed up, but I don't want to waste the mana on it. I want to see what we get. Might be something we can cast. Yes. Although, nah. Just because I don't want him having it. I don't think he's playing anything that can revive it from the graveyard, but he probably has stuff that can shuffle it. Damn, man. That stings. And that is fine. I feel like he might scoop in 3, 2, 1. No? Okay. Got respect for that. Got a lot of respect. I don't need that. Just let me play lands. Alright, you may spend mana as though I'll cast it. You may look and cast that card, and you can't cast lands, guys. Pro tip. Pro tip. I mean, I don't want to shit talking too much with a good game, but it's a good game. How mad do you think he'll be if I just drop that and swing with it? Have we got anything better in there? No, we haven't. Yeah. Sure. Gonna chump it. He needs to block this one. There's absolutely no point in blocking any of the other two. Oh no! Whoops, I forgot to buff. My bad. I do really want to just... Nah, we'll wait to see what he does. Delicious. Sure, sure. Okay, this is it. This is the scoop. Ready? Ready? Good game? I mean, if he stays in the game, I'm going to drop that next turn. And I'm going to overwrite that one, even though it's a legendary creature. Just to assert my dominance. As Alpha Card Thief. Sure, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Gotta love it, gotta love it. So we've had 3 games so far. We've had 2 terrible, terrible games on my part. A stupid game, but we haven't seen Etrata actually get that hit counter win. So we're gonna go for another game. We're gonna squeeze one. I'm trying to keep my video length down a little bit because I mean, I'm trying to keep around the half an hour mark, but yeah, we gotta just yeah, sure. I would have preferred two islands in a swamp, but we'll roll with it. I might take these out. See, at the moment, I've tried to make it slightly more wider and competitive, and I've put things in that aren't necessarily helping the Etrata strategy, but it means that if Etrata does go wrong, you have things to fall back on. But I might just go like full Etrata. Oh, what's this? Another aggro deck. Well, there's 2 red lands. Oh yeah, fun. On the plus side, see, if I lay this, it's going to get shocked. If I lay this, I can start cutting my way through. Nah, let's just get out of the way. Let's get the burn out of the way. On the off chance he doesn't have anything, or steal something. Well, there we go. That's fine. Because now, we'll just exile it. Prefer to sit back and take my time. However, I'm not going to give a red deck the chance to fuel up. He's thinking about it. He's definitely thinking about it. What is that? When enters the battlefield, choose target human or artifact an opponent controls. For as long as Optimus Dragon remains on the battlefield, gain control of that opponent, loses all abilities it can't attack or block. Well, thank God that's a vampire. That's some dangerous stuff. I guess we should exile that, really. It certainly means that that's not going anywhere. But I don't want to get pinged to death by sorcery stuff. You know what? I think actually, I think we play into the counter spells this turn. It's turn 5. I don't want to drop like a Torband or whatever that red little dwarf guy is. That would seriously, or that. No. That'll start getting out of hand. Cast a sorcery on my face, ping again, double it up, 6, blah blah blah, etc, etc. Yes! Yes, we do want that. We can get the Thief of Sanity back out. Absolutely. We're going to give it another turn of counter spells. We need draw and surveil so we can find the next Etrata. Maybe cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. I kind of don't want that either. There are probably better things in this deck I could counter spell, but I want the surveil. Oh. Let me just, we've only got 2 in there, soon to be less. No, we're going to bin that, we're going to bin it. I want to land if I can get it. What's the other thing in his hand, do we think? Oh yes, tasty. Hopefully it's not a burn spell. But I have the feeling it is. Shock! It's gotta be. It's gotta be, right? There's no way he's letting that hit. Oh! Well. I guess the more of that we burn out, the better? Sorry. Don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. Nuh-uh. Nah. Oh. Nope. No. Fuck you, Scorched Spear. You dick. Ooh. Would have preferred not to have that on the field. Luckily, I don't think I have any humans in this deck at all. They're all vampires and zombies and wizards. Would he throw that under the bus? I don't feel like he would. I don't feel like he'd let me draw either though. Let's see. There's no way. There's no way he's going to block it with that, surely. No. Yeah. Should have thrown with his Thought Razor. Because he's going to be top decking now anyway, and that would have left me a mana spare to disable stroke the next stupid dragon thing he drops. These are only in here for red, because hexproof is the only thing that stops everything getting burned. I'm actually willing to take the damage of that and block that. Gain one of it back. We keep cycling through our deck like this, we should be able to draw another Etrata. Like a 1 in 11 chance or something. Yeah, got then. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to grab with this. A human or artifact? I'm trying to think of good human or artifacts that you can steal. It can't even attack or block. It's kind of like a... I don't know. I'm not sure how I rate that card. Let's see what's in his hand. Force him to play it. Oh, it's a mountain. Well, we get to surveil. Do we want that? Not really. I feel like a lot of players find this card hard to, what's the word? Hard to prioritize. I feel like a lot of people don't want to like let it attack and gain cards and gain life, but they also don't want to block it. I know this guy can't, but getting that draw discard is such a huge bonus for like a control deck in this color. I really rate it. I think it's a great 3-drop in those colors. I mean, that gets us our Etrata if we need it. I feel like we should probably draw first and see if we draw it anyway before we shuffle the deck. Fine. I kind of don't want to throw that away. Right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to... Damn, no, because he's going to get to draw it. Ah, screw it. I don't know what he's going to grab with that. Is he going to grab like another dragon or a Chandra Spitfire or what? Probably a Spitfire. Damn, and that's only 3 mana as well. We may have made a mistake here. Do I thought Erasure now or later? Later. We're going to have to roll with it, I think. I may have just made a mistake there. Oh really? Is that what he went for? Is that what he grabbed, a lava coil? So that's going to do 4 damage. If I buff it, that's going to keep it alive. Sure. Although obviously I can't disdainful stroke whatever it is he went and grabbed. Because I bet it was a big thing. No, I won't block. No thank you. Oh, look at that! Where did we get that from? Oh, see if I do that I don't get to play my Etrata. Fine. You know what, I'm not going to attack. I don't want him to get rid of stuff now, because then I won't be able to exile it. Oh, okay. Well, you kind of saw part of stuff happening there. I'll revisit this deck at a later date. Hopefully, when I've tweaked it, I'll probably make it more Etrata based rather than less, you know, kind of all rounder. But yeah, there's a lot to be exploited around this card, I feel, and I always go back online and just have a look and see what people are doing with it. So I just think it's a really fun card. I've used it in Commander as well. I think it's a lot of fun. I like cards where you can win games without having to kill your opponent. So I like Mill. I like obviously this win condition itself. There's a few others though. There's like you know, you've got that one where you get 20 counters, you win the game sort of thing. Stuff like that makes the game forces people to play the game differently, which is good. But yeah, that was the deck, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, give it a sub, tell your friends, tell them how bad at Magic I am. Spread the word, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.